What's going on, everyone? It's NBA opening week, and the picks are already cashing. We went 2-1 in yesterday's video, and this week, the winnable VIP hit another 20x on Dabble. And that makes 20x cashes in the past 3 weeks. If you're new here, you can still lock in the NBA opening week promo. Just $15 for your first month inside the VIP. This is where you'll get all my daily slips, my plus EV breakdowns, and early prop alerts before lines move. I'm going to show you my winnable page on the screen so you can see what members have been hitting lately. Let's dive into today's plays in just a moment. I'll also show you how you can get 3 free months inside the winnable VIP and get some free plays along with some deposit matches on various DFS platforms. First, of course, there is the free plan where you're going to see a few of my free plays throughout the week. You'll also get to see a lot of the wins that VIP members are experiencing. You'll also be one of the first people to get the notifications of my YouTube videos aside from subscribing through YouTube. Now, as you go through the page, you can see some of the wins just from last night. As you can see, we have cashed plays on Chalkboard, Parlay Play, Sleeper, Betr, Live Boost on Underdog. As you can see, these are still just plays from last night that I am going through and showing you the wins. You'll also see this is where I provide some of my free plays from last night and throughout the week, and you'll see the wins as they happen. This is one of the free plays that I dropped early this morning from Dabble, and it's one of the benefits of joining the winnable VIP is that Dabble is a really sharp book in terms of their lines. They move them really fast. So as you can see this play here, if you were to go on Dabble, many of these props may not be available. They probably won't be available even 10 minutes after the play is shared. That's the advantage of joining the winnable VIP. You get those plays immediately, and you can get value before the lines move. Again, if you use code NBA at checkout, you'll get your first month for $15. But if you stay tuned throughout this video, I'll show you how you can get 3 months free, plus a few deposit matches and free gimme picks. Easy ways to build your roll. Let's get into the first play for today, which is going to be Franz Wagner going higher than 26.5 points plus rebounds and assists. Now, as you can see, the opening line for this prop was 31.5. I dropped this down to 26.5 to make it a little more conservative and more likely to hit. As you can see at that 26.5 line, Wagner has cashed this in all of his last 10 with an average of 34.8 and a median of 33.5. You can also see that he has cleared 29.5 points plus rebounds and assists in 16 of his last 19 games for points allowed, at averaging 37.4 points, rebounds, and assists during that span. We can also see that Atlanta, especially in regards to small forwards, are ranked 29th in points allowed, 24th in rebounds allowed, and assists. They are ranked 30th, which all are favorable matchup data points for us in terms of Franz Wagner. Then we could even look at their defensive ranking overall, and we can see that they are 26th in points allowed, 12th in rebounds allowed, and 24th in assists allowed. Franz fills every category. scoring, rebounding, and facilitating. And we also know that Atlanta averages about 120 point game allowed. Plus, they're weak against players who attack downhill. That's why we're going to lock this in at higher than 26.5 PRA. Now, if you want to tell this one with a boost, I have a great deal for you. If you sign up for Chalkboard using code DIME, they're offering a 100% deposit match up to $100, plus a Devin Booker free pick tonight. You can use that Booker square as a safety leg and pair it with a play like the Franz Wagner. After signing up, email me your confirmation to picksenrolldfs@gmail.com, and I'll give you a free month in the winnable VIP. That's 30 days of premium picks on the house. Let's get into our next play. Duncan Robinson going lower than 10.5 points. As we can see here, first, it's important to note that there is a key injury to Marcus Satter, which is going to probably allow Ronald Holland and Duncan Robinson to get a little bit more playing time, which provides more opportunities for Duncan Robinson to cash the higher on this line. But I'll show you some data that should make you feel a little bit more comfortable with the lower. As you can see in the insights, Robinson has failed to exceed 10.5 points in 8 straight games, averaging 4.9 points in that time span. You can also see here, in terms of his minutes and field goals, his shot attempts, his shot volume is way down, and he is going against one of the best defenses in the league right now. Houston's defense quietly ranks top 10 in defending wings at the arc. Now, until he can prove otherwise, I think this one's automatic. Duncan Robinson lower than 10.5 points. Now, quick reminder, that Devin Booker free pick that I mentioned for Chalkboard is also live on Betr right now with the same code DIME. You'll get the free square, a $10 bonus, and a 50% deposit match up to $200. Again, if you send me the sign-up confirmation email, you'll earn another free month of VIP access. That's already 2 apps, 2 free months, and 2 Booker freebies. Let's get into our last play for today, which is going to be Gabe Vincent going lower than 9.5 points plus rebounds and assists. Now, we used this line on opening night, and it was a no-sweat bet for us. We're going to run this back as often as possible until Gabe Vincent proves us otherwise. As we can see from the insights, Gabe Vincent has failed to clear this in 8 straight games for his top 10 assist defense, and Minnesota is one of the best. They are 3rd in points allowed, 11th in assists allowed. Now, his minutes aren't necessarily the issue, but the production has not been there. That's why I'm really liking the lower on 9.5 PRA to round out tonight's slips. And if you're on Underdog, if you're not on Underdog, this is another opportunity for you. Go ahead over there and use code LOB. That gets you $100 in bonus funds, which will translate to 10 free $10 plays. Plus, you'll get exclusive NBA, NFL, NHL, FIFA profit boosts all week long. You'll even get profit boost for NFL on Sunday during the witching hour. And you can apply those to the endings of those first slates or add in plays for the second slate. That sign-up email to me, email confirmation, yep, that's your 3rd free month in the VIP. That means 3 apps, 3 free months, and you're telling these plays for free. Just use code LOB. So to recap, we have Franz Wagner going higher than 26.5 PRA, Duncan Robinson going lower than 10.5 points, and Gabe Vincent going lower than 9.5 PRA. Don't forget, NBA opening week promo for your first month in VIP, Devin Booker free picks on Chalkboard and Betr with code DIME, Underdog bonus with code LOB, and every sign-up confirmation email earns you 1 free month in VIP. That's up to 3 total months of free premium plays. Let's keep stacking wins and building that roll. Like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's slate. Let's cash again tonight. And as always, let's build that roll.